All right, so I am here with
Jake Austin,
and your RV / truck caught my eye yesterday, and I was very curious about it. I thought it was an RV, but it's actually not. Can you explain what this is?
Yeah, so this is our shower truck. I run a program called Shower to the People. We are a program of a national nonprofit called Focus North America, and we, for about a year and a half now, have been working on this vehicle. It's an old, snap-on tool truck, just an empty, dirty box truck. We transformed it into mobile showers for the homeless community in St. Louis. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell.
Very cool. I was very impressed with what the inside looked like. How long have you been doing this?
This has been about a year and a half in the making.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So what in the world made you want to do this?
Well, I was volunteering with a organization that has a food truck, and they go out on the streets and they do clothes and food, and they had a hygiene table that was gross. Just people would donate, clean out their medicine cabinets and donate used deodorant and used toothbrushes and stuff that no one should use used hygiene products. And I asked them if I could take over the table and get donations and make it actually good, and they said sure, because they needed the help. And about a month of that goes by, and a gentleman walked up to the table, and I was so excited because I had just gotten this big donation of this super nice shampoo, and I was like, hey, we got this shampoo in, and he was like, thank you, but I got nowhere to use it. What's the point? And I was like, it just struck me, I'm just adding weight to his backpack if I'm not offering him somewhere to actually use all these hygiene products. And so after being a bit ashamed of myself, I got to thinking, looked at their food truck and thought, why can't we, we make kitchens mobile, why can't we make showers mobile? And kind of started that whole process.
That's really cool. So you just kind of jumped into this from the food truck.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So still serving the homeless people.
Yeah.
But in a different, cool way.
Yeah.
So you serve mostly homeless people, but I am here at a music festival, and I caught you here. So what brings you to a music fest, and is this your first music fest?
This is, Audio Feed is our first music festival. Hoping to be the first of countless music festivals we do. It's a great way to raise awareness, especially summertime festivals. People are hot and sweaty watching shows. At the music festivals, it's a donation base, so if you'd like to give something, if you don't have anything, you can still take a shower, it doesn't matter. There has been some confusion online with that, and people thought we charged people on the streets. We do not charge homeless people to take showers. All free soap, towels, everything's free. Don't worry about that. But yeah, the music festivals are shaping out to be a great way just to raise awareness about homelessness in general, and about the ways our programs help out.
So when people donate to you to take showers, how much of that goes towards back into helping the homeless people?
So, well, right now it's 100%.
Okay.
Just because we've got the cost so low, and being able to partner with a national organization is very helpful too. To make this, and this is an actual program versus this is the entire organization. So that's very helpful. We've got it narrowed down to about $10 a month. We'll provide 6 showers. So it's super cheap. We did 120 showers and our water bill was about $1.36. So it's an extremely cheap endeavor. Then beyond that, it's just being able to fund people to do it, staff and volunteers and all their coordinators, and just everything that goes into an organization. But yeah, it's been. I've been proud to say that we were extremely frugal with our resources, which is great.
That is awesome. I think it's a wonderful way to help the homeless people. Do you know about approximately how many your truck has personally helped?
So this truck we launched a month ago, and we've been in a testing phase with St. So we have been in a testing phase with St. Louis City. There's a small political dynamic depending on what neighborhood you're in. Some neighborhood associations don't want mobile homeless services in them, some do. So it's just finding out which ones are friendly to it, which ones aren't, and then deciding on spots based on where homeless populations are in our city. And so we've been in a testing phase. So in about 3 weeks, more like 2 weeks total, but we've done about 120 showers with folks on the streets, and then a day of testing with volunteers. And so we have capacity in an 8-hour day to do about 60 showers per day. And so I'm hoping The city just approved us for another 4 locations, so we'll have at least 4 days a week starting this month. So I'm hoping by the end of the summer we will have been operating 4 or 5 days a week.
That's awesome. So I know all my actual RV viewers are going to be wondering, do you hook up a water hose to this, or do you just have a holding tank?
So yeah, no tanks. We don't bring water or tank water. We run off of fire hydrants. So we got approved through the city. So we have a varying permit, and so we can go anywhere there's a fire hydrant, basically within the city limits of St. Louis. And so it only works with cities that have potable fire hydrant water. Some don't.
Right.
And it also works with cities. Only works with cities that have a combined sewer system, because the gray water can go into the street drains. If you have a city that doesn't have a combined system, you're going to have a holding tank and that kind of stuff. Thank God we didn't have to do that. That would be a lot of work hauling. When you think about a shower head that has 3 gallons per minute, 10-minute shower, it's 30 gallons for one person times 60 people. That's a lot of water. And so having to make trips to dump it and break it would just be a giant hassle. So we were very thankful that it worked out, at least in St. Louis, that we can do it the way we're doing.
So I was reading your brochure that I had picked up yesterday, and it had mentioned a couple of other things in there. So besides shower the people, how else do you help the homeless people?
So yeah, the 3 main areas that this program specifically focuses on is, 1, the shower truck, so just bring dignity back to folks on the street, providing health services. So along with the truck, we have a rotation of nurses that are coming out with us to do well checks, a rotation of barbers to do haircuts, kind of just a holistic package of health. The second aspect is our Raise the Bar program, and so we are starting in the fall, going to be hiring people who live in transitional living situations and paying them part-time to make soap. So we're partnered with an awesome company. You guys should check them out. They're called Kind Soap out of St. Louis, Missouri. All their stuff's online. It's all natural. I forget what it is. Kind to your body, kind to the planet. A lot of kinds. I don't remember them all. But it's amazing soap. We use it on the truck. The founder, her name is Jean, she's helping us out getting all of our equipment set up, teaching us how to make all natural hygiene products so that we can turn around and teach folks who were formerly homeless how to make them. We then use those products in the truck, and then we're going to be selling them in a storefront in St. Louis, and then also online. So people will be able to hopefully buy soap, shampoo, and products, and they know when they buy it, it goes to help folks on the streets. Then lastly is our referral network. So we've spent the last year partnering with homeless service providers all around St. Louis, because one of the main things about Shower to People is do one thing and do it really well. There's so much need amongst people on the streets that nonprofits usually they hang themselves because they try to do everything. You can't do everything well. There's not enough money, time, volunteers to do everything well. And so our focus has been pick one thing, which was hygiene, because it's something that's very much needed, and do it really well. And so we, with our referral network, we're able to then push people that we meet into the proper services they need, whether it's rehab, job training, housing, transitional housing, because the goal isn't just to have clean people who are experiencing homelessness. The goal is to end homelessness. And so this may be a shower and it may be a point of contact, but our ultimate goal is to get people on the streets.
That's amazing. That warms my heart. So how do you guys get funding to do all this?
It has come through so we've had a couple of grants, a couple small grants, and then it's all been individuals. I mean, it's been literally grandmas and moms and churches and organizations. We've had, in 1 week, I met with a secular humanist organization, a Russian Orthodox church, a bearded mustache club, and a Girl Scouts troop that all supported us. I mean, it's just insane the amount of people who have come together around this project. It's been phenomenal. So yeah, it's been just about everybody you can think of. I mean, I get $5 checks from grandmas, every week.
So if people go to your website, which is this right here,
Shower to the People.
Is there a spot where they can donate?
Yep, just click donate, and it's all there. We're a 501c3 nonprofit accredited with the Better Business Bureau, so it's all safe, secure, good to go.
So since this is your first festival, are you thinking about possibly doing more,
Absolutely.
And just branching out and doing a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely. We have we're gonna try to hit up a lot of the ones locally first in St. Louis. We got a couple big ones in the area, but then start branching out at least in the Midwest.
So as an RVer, since I travel the country full-time in an RV, my family and I have actually taken showers at truck stops. I was thinking about how amazing that would be if something like this was at a truck stop. That way RVers and truckers could actually pay to have, instead of $15 for a shower at a truck stop, pay for it to actually go somewhere. So that's something to think about.
Absolutely, yeah. It's fun.
But I know all my RVers on here who boondock and stuff, they'd be like, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But other than that, are your plans to branch out? Like, how long do you have to wait to see how everything is successful to branch out?
I don't know. You know, I mean, that's a huge endeavor, obviously, starting with another city. But with our partners at Focus North America, that's one of their goals, is to start branching out. Focus has, they have soup kitchens, summer feeding programs, transitional living situations, free clinics in about 50 different cities around America. And so there's a lot of potential, a lot of connections. It's just going to be dependent upon what city's best, what city needs it the most over others, and then how just feasible it is to do something like this outside of St. Louis. So I mean, I'm confident we've had enough interest, and even within our organization, we've talked enough about it that we will have another city probably relatively soon. But yeah, it's kind of up in the air right now, just the amount of work that goes into it.
Very cool. Well, I thank you for this. Is there any way you can show me the front setup and then show me the inside of the showers?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the front setup. And so this is what it's set up like when you help the homeless.
This is how it's set up whenever we typically have more stuff than this. This is kind of scaled down for the festival. But yeah, we set up a hygiene table, all the products clean, brand new, organized, so folks can get exactly what they need. We offer towels and washcloths. We had a great partnership with a company called Faultless Healthcare Linens out of St. Louis, and they do all of our laundry for free, which is great. Drop it off, they clean it, sterilize it, pick it up. I mean, it's amazing.
That is awesome. So basically, the homeless people don't have to worry about anything about shower-related stuff.
Nothing hygiene-related.
They have all this stuff.
You know, I think one thing that people don't think about is this kind of stuff, the feminine hygiene products.
Yeah.
And what it would be like to be on the streets without that. I mean, it's so huge. They'll take a shower and to see the face on some, or to see the look on some women's face when they come out and they're able to shave for the first time in 2 months, you know, and just the glow that comes off people's faces, you know. People will walk in that truck cranky and irritated and you know, crabby to everybody and walk out laughing and smiling. I mean, that for me, that makes it all worth it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. This is great. Everything's new, so nothing's used.
Nothing's used.
So they really get a good selection here. All right, so let's go look at the truck. All right, so this is the entrance, and you've got your 2 little dirty towel holders.
Yeah, for washcloths.
This is pretty nice steps here. All right.
So this is it. 2 shower stalls, 2 sinks. We also set up a sink on the outside of the truck, like a garden sink. We have water lines run out there so people can shave and brush their teeth if they don't want to take a full shower. Storage.
Do you know about how big this is, this space?
You know what? I don't remember. It's an 18-foot box truck.
Got ya.
We got an old snap-on tool truck.
Is this the soap you were talking about?
Yeah, actually, yeah. This is the handmade stuff we've been working with. Smell that.
So this is the stuff that you guys will
cinnamon.
Wow, yeah, that's amazing.
Yep.
This is, and so they don't have to worry about towels or washcloths.
Yeah, everything. So you got here, we keep stocked with brand new, fresh, clean laundry towels.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is jam-packed full of shampoo and body wash and conditioner because inside of each stall, inside of each stall you have hand pumps that we fill.
Oh.
So people can use that.
These are really nice and clean. You guys do a really good job.
Yeah. Actually, we just had 2 showers, so we're going to clean them out here soon.
This is good. So you can have people.
Privacy.
So you have 2 people in here at a time taking a shower, and they still have privacy to change and such.
Absolutely. Yep. I got these from their hospital room curtains.
That is very smart. Very smart.
I tried forever to figure out how to put a curtain this way, and like I could never figure it out. And finally, I was like, I need something that bends, and I thought about hospital rooms. So yeah,
this is great. So is this the first time that you've had people who are not homeless come in here and shower?
No, second time. We did a full day of testing with volunteers.
Got ya.
They've been supporters of the organization since we started, so we kind of had them come on first.
And the feedback from the volunteers?
They loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. So we had just a day of, I mean, it was fun. We had, bagels and coffee and spent the morning just people taking showers over and over again.
That's really
They
cool.
were very clean volunteers.
Yeah, these are nicer than, this is nicer than my bathroom. Of course, I live in an RV, but I mean, this would probably be nicer than a majority of bathrooms that are out there, especially that are public,
Right.
And this is mobile, and this
Alley
is
traffic.
amazing.
Yeah.
So, all very well kept and clean. So, homeless people have got to enjoy
I
this.
love it.
Very cool. Well, I thank you for your time, and thank you for
problem.
letting me inside your little Shower the People.
ShowerThePeople.net, Facebook, Twitter, the works. We got a YouTube channel with some pretty cool videos in there as well.
Very cool. I will link all that stuff for you guys on here underneath the video, so check that out, everyone. Thanks.
Awesome.